Hey everyone, welcome back in the age of COVID-19 online teaching. Hope you guys were able to have somewhat of a good spring break, maybe working on your tans in your backyard, practicing social distancing and all that good stuff. So I wanted to do a quick video to introduce you to what Blackboard's going to look like because you're going to have everything that you need there on Blackboard. And so let's just do a quick tour. Starting over here in our main menu bar, what has changed is you no longer see a schedule, but now it's the weekly modules. So you click on the weekly modules, and I have a folder for what I'm calling a module, but it's essentially, a folder for the week. And you have the dates up here. And notice my dates are going Tuesday to the following Monday. So you have the entire week, Tuesday, starting from the morning until Monday at midnight to complete the work that is within this folder. So you click on a folder, and here you have the lectures. And the lectures, there's still a PowerPoint presentation for every lecture. So you can kind of ignore the lectures link over here now unless you're going back for old ones, because everything that's in here has been updated PowerPoints to kind of match more my format of talking at the same time. And then there's a video that goes with the PowerPoints. And I try to keep my videos short. I think the longest one's 14 minutes, but a lot of them are like 2, 3 minutes and then 10 minutes. So they're kind of averaging around 10 minutes. If it's a longer topic, it'll be one PowerPoint that I split up into a couple of different lectures. Like this one here is one PowerPoint, but I split it up into 2 different video tutorials, just so make it a little bit easier. I still expect you to pause the video to work just like we do in class and to take the code that's in here and to do the practices. And in fact, in a lot of the videos, I have pauses and I say like, okay, stop now, grab the code or put away the code and try to do it again all on your own, just like we do in the class. Don't just sit back and watch these videos. You won't be able to absorb it unless you actually put the code in, type the code in, or copy the code in from the PowerPoint and then tweak it. Okay, and then just like before, I still have the homework in its own little section. But for every homework assignment, there is like a YouTube video that's just basically me explaining the text that's here. So if you feel like you get it from here, you can just jump into it. If you feel like you want to have a little bit more of an explanation, the nuances that I don't put into text, click on these on the videos. And those are pretty short as well. So I know with some students we talked about how can you share work with each other, and we talked about putting things on discussion board. But I think what makes the most sense for our class, since we're already using open processing, is to put your work onto open processing. So you remember you log into your account, you put it into your account, and then you can add it in. And then here's my sketch I've already put for your first homework assignment. There is a place where you can actually go and you can like it. You're like, oh my God, Kira, this is amazing. I love these eyes. You can like it and you can also leave comments. So I am asking, just so we keep up some class participation, that you guys leave each other comments like, wow, amazing, love what you did, whatever. Constructive feedback is always appreciated. So positive comments are great, but also if you want to give any suggestions, especially because you get to just look at that person's code and you're like, oh, I saw you did it like this, if you want to try it like that. If this doesn't work, if you feel like the comment section here isn't enough, then we'll still post to open processing and then you'll take that link and put it on discussion board. But that just felt like that was a little bit more than it needed to be. So I'm trying to cut things down. Speaking of cut things down, I definitely took out a few assignments. And so there's not going to be a sketchbook for the end of the semester. And we had a web assignment. I took that out. And I don't know, there's still, I think, 5 assignments left for the rest of the semester before we go into the final. And I have not finished writing up what the final will be. So you see I have folders 11, 12, 13, 15. So some of these guys are empty. And I will just, as things go, because I just was a little bit busy with getting all my classes online. So I have the first 3 weeks pretty much set for you guys, so 11, 12, and 13. And so I'll just keep adding stuff onto these. So don't jump too far ahead. In terms of office hours, I'm still not exactly sure what I'm going to do. Definitely email me with questions, but what I'm thinking right now is towards the end of the week, around Fridays, I'll probably go live. Like I'll either have Blackboard Collaborate or Zoom time where I'll just be there. And then if you have questions, you could log in. So I just haven't decided which type of technology I'm going to use yet, but it's probably going to be on Fridays. So that way you guys have time to look through the material and have your questions before it's due, like have your questions and get them answered. So again, I think the main thing is for you to understand you have a folder you go through. You have from Tuesday to the following Monday at midnight to complete the homework. So when I say end of the day, that is by midnight. And you're still going to submit all work and uploading your zip files and all that good stuff. So other than that, I think everything else is the same. Um, you know, try to have, don't get too stressed about it and let me know how this all sits with you. And I'm open to suggestions if you guys feel like you want to have like a Blackboard Collaborate and more online class time where we're can talk to each other face to face. I'm open to that. So let's see how this goes to start with and let me know.